Friends, today I am at Gondal, the princely state which is situated 30 kilometers away from Rajkot. And I am with Ravi Darshan, Dr. Ravi Darshan, who is a homeopathic doctor but who is passionate about painting. So I would be happy to interview him. So let me ask Dr. Ravi, can I call you Dr. Ravi?
Yes, yes.
Uh, how did you get interested in painting? Because by training you are a homeopathic doctor and you run a Ayurvedic
Yes,
formulation.
we are into a heritage Ayurvedic pharmacy. So, since childhood, I was into arts, and as you know, that we usually do our school as a subject, we study arts, and I used to pursue arts during the school time. Later on, when I entered medical field, still during my college time, I used to practice art on a smaller scale. And then, after passing and joining the business of Ayurveda and the temple of Bhuvaneshwari, I was also pursuing my art slowly. And the best part is not only art, but I was a kind of connoisseur of art. So it also covers heritage architecture, or it may be interiors, it may be museums, because we travel a lot. So I was in touch with art, and I didn't realize that actually I am gathering this data of arts into my mind during my travel, or during shopping, or during meeting people. As you know, we are close with royal families. I used to visit lot of palaces and spend time with them. So slowly, my tools of art, creating art, was getting sharpened. And then in 2003, I realized that I want to pursue a serious art. So I started painting oil on canvases. And in 2015, I realized that I must have my own art gallery. You are sitting here in this
Yes.
beautiful place. So I converted my upper deck of my office into this private museum and art gallery.
Who were your idols in terms of painting?
I cannot say one. I used to admire European artists. All over the world, I have been to most of the best museums, but somehow I was not getting connected with the British or the European style of art. I used to admire the realism, but I didn't want to follow it, because my heart was Indian and heritage. But often I used to go to Lakshmi Vilas Palace, Baroda, and I used to spend a lot of hours viewing Raja Ravi Verma work. And finally, I came to a conclusion that Raja Ravi Verma is my idol, and I accepted him as my guru, and I started painting his style of art, the
No,
Indo-Western style.
I've seen your museum and all your paintings have a very distinctive Indian flavor and heritage. So I'm very impressed with it. There's one here and there's one here. And I'm also going to do a
Yes.
video of all the other paintings after
Yes.
this.
So this style is little different. I cannot say I have copied Raja Ravi Verma,
No,
but
you, no, no, you're not.
no. But I have used his principles of creating the art. So what I have done is, this is more like my travel story. So I have taken locations from my travel, and I have matched the Indian mythology. So it's a kind of fusion.
You're talking about your Ramayana series.
The Ramayana series, the Mahabharata series, the Devi Bhagavatam series, all from the Sanskrit literature, because as you know, we have a huge library here of the manuscripts. So I've taken stories from ancient manuscripts, and I have matched it with my travel stories. Maybe a piece of museum, maybe clothes or outfits of my grandfather or my grandmother. I have painted it in my stories.
Excellent. So it's got heritage and it's got.
Yeah, so Indo-Western style, the way Raja Ravi Verma used to portray and conceptualize the stories with the Rajas and Maharajas. So similarly, I also have worked on the.
Can you tell something about your exhibitions which you did in Ahmedabad?
My first exhibition was hosted by Rajmata Sahib Baroda at Titi Mandir Palace. Then I did Royal Fields twice, and Umang Singh Art Center also hosted my show. So usually, as you see, these are massive paintings. I cannot travel much, and the way I have created this ambience here, I want people to come here and feel the experience because it has lot of furniture, it has lot of antiques which have been displayed
Yes.
in the gallery.
So would you be open to European tourists coming in and having?
We already have, because we are on international heritage. Gandhiji was titled Mahatma by my grandfather, so we are on international heritage and the pharmacy that was established in 1904. So we already have a lot of foreign tourists coming here.
Your grandfather was the Ayurvedic advisor to some royal families.
Yes, he was physician to the three states, Gondal, Rajkot and Virpur, and he founded the temple of the goddess. So we are on spiritual base also and on Ayurveda.
So Dr. Ravi, you wear too many hats. You are a homeopathic doctor, you run Ayurvedic pharmacy.
Yeah.
You come from a lineage of Ayurvedic physicians to the royal families.
Yes, almost 300 years, yes.
And also all your medicine which you make are all researched,
Yeah.
hundreds of years if not more.
Yeah.
And that is why I think you have gold and silver actually used in the medicine.
Yes, diamonds also. Yes. Yeah, it's a privilege to have such a huge legacy.
Thank you very much. So with this, we end the interview with Dr. Ravi Darshan, and he is also a very, very versatile painter, and he is also a very versatile human being and very spiritual, and he is also running a very, very beautiful Bhubaneswari Devi temple in Gondal. Please visit, and whenever you visit the temple, you please take the opportunity to visit his private museum where he will welcome you. This is Murali Menon, consulting editor for Voyagers, Voice Travel Magazine Europe. We write on travel, culture and art. Thank you. Namaste.